Jane Hartley watched the progress bar on the computer screen as her first videocast episode uploaded. After months of preparation and waiting, she was finally getting to start her new career. The Dragon Shifter Insider would not only be a contribution to helping her clan, but she also hoped that it would further develop relations and understanding between humans and dragon shifters in the UK and beyond. If only it would bloody upload faster. Even though she should wait weeks to truly gauge how it was received, she yearned for feedback sooner. She wouldn't be able to get any until the blasted thing was live, though. Her mate, Kai Sutherland, stood behind her and squeezed her shoulders. "Staring at the screen won't make it work faster." She frowned up at him. Sometimes it was irritating how much her mate knew her. Trying to make it upload faster is only part of it. He raised an eyebrow. "So if you're only 99% trying to make it work faster, what's the remaining percent?" With anyone else, she might feel foolish sharing her thoughts. But not with Kai. "I'm also trying to memorize this moment." "Why, I would think people watching and commentating would be more memorable." Leaning her head against his belly behind her, she sighed. "Every once in a while I wish you'd be more supportive instead of truthful." The corner of his mouth ticked up. "Supportive has a time and a place. However, being honest pushes us to be better, as I believe you always say." Jane stuck out her tongue. "So you were listening?" "I always listen, Janey." Kai lowered his head, his voice gravelly as he said, "That way I know the best ways to please you." She shivered at his husky voice. "How you can still have this effect on me after all these months I'll never know. You must have some sort of dragon shifter magic you haven't told me about." He moved to her side and tugged her up against him. "Not magic, love. You're mine, and I will always want you. It's my duty to make each time seem like the first, or maybe even better than the first. The second my female has a complaint, it's a sign that I'm not being a proper mate." She looped her arms around his neck. "And to think the clan says you're unromantic." Kai grunted. "You have your own sort of magic, I think. I say things to you that I'd never say otherwise." "It's not magic, Kai. It's love." She searched his eyes. "And I hope it's enough." "Of course it is. You're mine, Janey, and I pity the human or dragon whoever tries to take you away from me." She couldn't resist poking her dragon man. "So my love is enough even when I sneak off to shoot a new episode without telling you?" He searched her eyes. "You didn't do that again, did you? I can't keep making exceptions for you, Jane. Of course I love you, but I can't allow the clan rules to break down." "I only broke the rules once in recent months. Besides, the clan lockdown was to protect against a threat to dragon shifters, so it technically didn't apply to me." There had been a temporary ban on leaving the clan's lands after a recent attack, which had affected a few dragon shifters via special drug darts. During that time, Jane had snuck off to interview someone from the Scottish clan, Lochgard, for her new series. Kai replied, "Just because the drones we found had harmful chemicals for dragon shifters doesn't mean there aren't ones for humans as well. After all, Stonefire seems to attract humans like flies to honey." Clan Stonefire was her home, located in the Lake District in the north of England. She kissed him gently before murmuring, "But humans coming to Stonefire has not only brought many more babies to the clan, but also allies for our leader." As soon as she mentioned babies, Jane regretted it. Kai's mother asked every time they talked if she had any grandchildren on the way, and as much as Jane wished to grant the dragon woman's request, she wasn't ready. After all, she'd been with Kai less than a year. Between his secret security operations and her reporting, there wasn't time for midnight feedings and living on 2 hours of sleep. And yet, Kai's mother, Lily Owens, had been nothing but kind and supportive since the beginning. Jane wished there was a solution to make everyone happy.